This is the last time your truck destroys my lawn.
He's furious.
The HOA president thought he owned the neighborhood until he parked his truck on the wrong lawn. David Carter, a 62-year-old retired Army veteran, had lived quietly in his suburban home for years. He followed every HOA rule: trimmed hedges, fresh paint, perfect mailbox height. He believed if you respected the rules would respect you back. He was wrong. One morning, David stepped outside and froze. A massive black pickup truck was parked right in the middle of his lawn. Deep tire marks crushed the grass he'd worked on for years. At first, he assumed it was a mistake. It wasn't. The truck belonged to the HOA president. David politely asked him to move it. The response, a smirk. The next day, the truck was back. And then came the letters, not apologies, fines. David was accused of violating community space regulations, his own lawn. The harassment escalated. More fines, more threats. At a public HOA meeting, the president mocked David in front of the neighbors. No one spoke up. Everyone was afraid of the man who controlled the rules. That's when David decided he was done playing nice. One gray morning, he walked into his garage and grabbed a can of expanding construction foam. His heart pounded as he stepped toward the truck sitting on his lawn again. He sprayed the foam carefully around one of the front tires. Then he waited. When the HOA president came out and tried to drive away, the truck wouldn't move. The foam had hardened. His face went from confusion to rage to pure humiliation. Neighbors peeked through windows, some recorded. For the first time, the powerful HOA president looked powerless. The story spread fast. People started talking, and something unexpected happened. Neighbors began sharing their own complaints. The board called an emergency meeting. Evidence surfaced. Rules were reviewed. The president was forced to pay fines himself for misusing property. Policies were rewritten. And the truck, it never touched David's lawn again. David didn't celebrate loudly. He didn't brag. He just stood there on his repaired lawn, knowing one thing: sometimes standing up doesn't require shouting. It requires courage, creativity, and refusing to let someone abuse their power. So tell me, if someone in power kept crossing the line, what would you have done?